So, I came home today and there was a box at my front door. I wonder what could be in that box. This is the Projekt Gemineye Update, your source for all things Projekt Gemineye. Brought to you by Riffical Records. And here's your host, Mark Anthony K. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Projekt Gemineye episode 162. So, after that little teaser, you're probably wondering, what could I be possibly talking about? Well, it could only be one thing at this point. The CDs are finally here. That's right, people. The CD copies of In the Year 3073 Book 3 are here. Here it is. This is a shrink-wrapped version of it, obviously, but I did open one to show you guys. Here's an open one. Inside you see the discography. Nice little moonshot there. Little ad for the first single. There's the CD. Now when you take out the CD, you have a nice shot of the planet. Ooh. And then you have the booklet. There's the booklet. Thank you to Jason Pollan for your fantastic work on this. Great stuff. All the lyrics, thank yous. The back of the booklet. There you go. Wrong side. It turned out great. I'm very, very pleased with the way it turned out. There's the back copy, the back cover, of it. So all that's left for me to do is to just finish up the recording of the audiobook portion of the story. The alt mixes and stuff like that are all done. Sorry, I got cut off there. So all the alt mixes are done for this. Just got to do the audiobook portion of the CD, and then that's it. I will be putting everything together over the weekend, and I will start shipping them off to you guys on Monday. Thank you very much for all your orders. Got quite a lot of orders for this album on vinyl, on CD. You know what's on my mind next. So, I'll be sending those out to you guys soon. But this brings me up to the next thing, which is vinyl. We should be doing the vinyl next. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because like I mentioned before, I do have a couple of looming family things that are kind of been keeping me occupied while, instead of doing some of these other things. But I decided I'm just going to move forward and do this. It's also a good time probably to do it because Kevin at the Lacquer channel informed me that the rush for lacquers have slowed down, so it's probably a good time to jump in there and get some stuff done. So that's good news. Maybe everything will get done a little bit quicker than anticipated as far as the vinyl goes. And that brings me up to another topic I need to talk to you guys about, and that is shipping. I went today to the post office because I went and shipped some of the vinyl orders that I have recently that came up, and I shipped a record to Switzerland. Now, as you guys all know, there's a war happening over on the other side of the ocean, and it's been affecting everybody globally here, mainly in fuel costs, and fuel cost affects shipping costs. And guess what? I asked to send a package with 2 vinyl records in it over to Switzerland, air, with tracking. You know how much they told me it was? $67. $67. I told them, okay, that's insane, because I asked for tracking too. I asked without the tracking, it was like $47. Okay, $47 air without tracking. I was like, oh my god. So I did it for this guy. Luckily, some of the other orders were in the United States, and they weren't that bad. They were still over $20, which is more than I usually pay for this stuff. So it leads me to a little concern. I'm a little worried about sending stuff now overseas because it's going to be pretty pricey, especially if you want tracking on this stuff and air. Well, they only give tracking with air. So, yeah. So it leads me to another train of thought, though. If you're really interested in getting this record in the year 3073, Book 3 on vinyl, when the pre-order occurs, buy it then. Trust me, buy it then, because I am able to arrange it so that I can send a bulk amount of my records to a supplier guy in the United States and then one guy into the UK, and they send them out for me, which lets me charge you guys far less on shipping costs, but that's only during the pre-orders. And once the pre-order is done and I have just the remainder of the records and you guys order from me, sure, you can still order it from me and I'll send it to you, no problem, but the shipping will be more. And I hope, and hopefully maybe by the time I get the vinyl and everything, this won't be an issue. But if it is, boy, I would hope that you order in the pre-order time. Let's just put it this way. If you really want this record, order it during the pre-order, because you'll save a hell of a lot more money that way doing that. So yeah, that's basically that. What else is going on? Not too much. I'm working on the next Dark Monarchy record with Joe. That's going to be coming up after this. But like I said, keeping in context with Projekt Gemineye, the vinyl will be the next thing on the list now. I believe the last time I checked the poll of the color, I think Root Beer Brown was the clear winner, I think. But I'll double check and make sure, and I'll put a post up on the Facebook channel about that. Okay? So yeah, so the CDs are in. They'll be starting to be shipped out on Monday. Thank you again for all your support and your orders. If you still haven't ordered a copy of this, go ahead and grab it. It's still still available, obviously, to order. And yeah, it's a great CD. It turned out really good, and I think you'll enjoy it. And we'll talk about the vinyl very soon, my friends. So let's just leave it at that. I hope you're all doing well. My thoughts are with the people in the Ukraine. Hopefully this stuff all stops soon. And yeah, let's have a great weekend, which is coming up. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead 1 hour, Saturday night. And I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Oh, and before I go, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment and leave a thumbs up. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.